Hi, I'm Joe the Baker, and today we will be baking a white sourdough loaf in a Dutch oven. This is one of the first recipes I learned to make. It's super simple, minimal ingredients, and I hope you enjoy it. To make this, you'll need 500 grams of strong white flour or bread flour. You'll need 325 grams of water. Freshly discarded sourdough starter, you need 150 grams of that, and then 5 grams of salt. We're going to be baking this in a Dutch oven and weighing it on a digital scale. If you don't have a digital scale, I highly recommend it. When it comes to baking, it's all about accuracy, so being able to measure in grams is very important. And we're going to mix it into this bowl, and that's it. So the first step really is to go ahead and put in your dry ingredients, so the 500 grams of bread flour or strong flour. And take your salt and go ahead and mix that through. Next we're going to go ahead and add our starter, 150 grams, and then we're going to add the water. Now let's go ahead and mix this up. Incorporate all the flour into the water. Once the dough reaches a shaggy consistency, turn this onto the workspace here and knead it for 10 minutes. Now after 10 minutes, check to see if the kneading's finished. And we're going to take a little piece off of here, right? And we're going to do what's called the window pane effect, right? And so we're going to go ahead and stretch this out. And if the dough doesn't tear, you got these little windows that pop open that doesn't tear. So that tells me that the dough is ready. We go ahead and transfer it to the bowl. And we're going to let it sit for 4 hours. We'll see you back here in 4 hours. Alrighty guys, now 4 hours has passed, so let's go ahead and take a look at our dough. That is a big boy. So the next thing we want to do is deflate it. We want to kind of equalize the temperature within the dough, so we're going to push it down. So let's go ahead and transfer this onto the countertop so we can start forming our ball. So I went ahead and I dusted my workspace here with some flour. Now I'm just shaping my dough into a nice tight ball. It's a little tough to work with, so do your best, but I'm gonna go ahead and place it into the proving basket, seam side up. We're gonna go ahead and cover this up and place it into the fridge until tomorrow morning. The next morning you wanna go ahead and set your oven to 450 degrees. Once the oven hits 450 degrees, we want to go ahead and take the bread out of the fridge, flip it on top of the counter, so that way we can score it and place it into the Dutch oven. Please, please, please be very careful. This is very hot. We'll dust it some more. Put the lid back on. Pop it back into the oven. We're gonna let this bake for 30 minutes, again at 450 degrees. That's my cat. After 30 minutes, we're gonna take the lid off and then let it cook for an additional 10 minutes. 10 minutes has passed, so let's go ahead and take the bread out of the oven. It should look nice and dark and caramelized, just like that. We're going to want to transfer this to a wire rack to cool. As much as you're tempted to go ahead and break into it, you have to let it rest at least an hour so that the crumbs settle. Okay, so we rested it for about an hour. Let's go ahead and move this to the cutting board. Look how great that looks. Nice spring. It smells great. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it into this and see how it tastes. Oh, that's good. Oh, that was yummy. Well, listen, thank you again for sticking around and watching this video. If you did like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Always happy to have new followers. And if you want, hit that bell icon to be notified when new videos get dropped. Until next time, be good, be safe, and get baking. Take care.